Karen's weekend warm-up for the dates of September 9th and September 10th. Welcome back, all subscribers. Hello, viewers. There's interesting cards here that you'll find an accurate reading in regards to the world's cataclysmic events. You've got the Judgment card reversed. Here it's the Renewal card. And the Judgment card reversed is talking about lawlessness, and this particular, lawlessness. So we have lawlessness going on in St. Martin. It's crossed by the Knight of Wands. That indicates that it's quick action, abrupt news about lawlessness. So that's in the Caribbean. And the interesting thing about these cards is there's a lot of water in these cards. Here in the Judgment card reversed. And the Ten of Wands reversed in the basis or foundation of the reading is telling us that it's unfortunate news, or it's unfortunate news. That goes along with the Judgment reversed and crossed by the Knight of Wands. They're both saying the same thing. The King of Winter, however, this is in our now position. It looks like that lawlessness will come to an end as this is about law and order. The King of Swords card here is law and order. It reminds me so much of Lady Liberty, if you look at the card. So it just reminds me of justice. King of Winter, lawlessness replaced by law and order. So that should be good advice for people in St. Martin, or good news for people in St. Martin. And Seven of Wands here in the near future card position is talking about okay, spit it out. It's talking about when you must stick up for yourself. It's like the person is on top of the mountain here. He's on top of the mountain. He's the king of the hill, but he's really got to stick up for himself because the energy is so prevalent right now. He must use his posture to. He must have a stance of courage and boldness, being courageous. And we want to run when our parasympathetic nervous system fires up. We want to run, but we must. It's the opposite of what we want to do. Our body wants to do when there's civil unrest. That's what I heard. But you need to stand your ground. Queen of Swords. Things will be okay. Queen of Swords here. This is talking about if it's a romantic question that you have. This is talking about divorced individuals. It's not the right time for that. This is your power in the position. The Six of Wands card. And also, so this is letting go of things that serve us, or the courage to know, or the courage and the strength to do it, but the knowledge and the awareness to know it's time to go. Or, to me, again, this looks like the coming away from all those catastrophic occurrences that are happening around the globe. Just fix it. That's the worst is behind it. Pretty much. The Six of Wands card reversed is talking about delayed success, and this is in our influences around us. how people are influencing it around us. And the Six of Swords card in the upright position, this is talking about coming away from, a negative situation and going on to the future. And with the Star card over here reversed, people are going to have to accept help. Maybe in the past they weren't good at doing that, but we need really to accept help. If somebody offers you help, please accept. Don't be so proud that you don't accept your good. And what else about the Star card? Again, it's even in its reverse position, its positive influences are rarely diluted. So this is the news of delayed success. And also, it's called reformation, that people will rebuild, and they have to know that that's what will happen. And out of something negative comes good. It's like some of the energy, the rebuilding process, it will be better than it was. So just know that. Keep the faith. The Six of Swords card here. Again, positive changes are on the way. A welcome relief from troubled times. That's people's hopes and fears currently. So these, you can't make these cards up. They really do what they're... Can't make that card up. And plus, look at all the water on this card. There's water. If you can move my fingers, you can see the water at the end there. See? There's water. And the Three of Winter card, when it's reversed like this, it's the end. People have been suffering, maybe silently even, because there's nobody around. Like in St. Martin, there's loss. They're isolated from, they can't go from island to island because they don't have any way of doing that. So the suffering is about to be over. So hang tight, be strong. It's coming to an end. Thank the Lord. Thank you, God. And speaking of Him, let's have God, Goddess, help us walk through the house of cards and give us any practical advice for each and every card. Now, the Ten of Wands reversed. And I'm hearing in my mind, I'm hearing the courage of those people is amazing. So they need to know that. And the courage is amazing. And we'll see you through. The renewal card reversed here in the significator position. I kind of hear a Supreme Court ruling is going to be decided to prevent anything that looks like I kind of hear, this is what I hear. I hear that people are going to be surprised by the good, that all this devastation, I mean, out of something bad comes something good. We should always look for the silver lining. Good to hear. And the Prince of Spring crossing us. Here, people are so resourceful, and now they'll finally know how resourceful they are. Tongue in cheek. And then the King of Swords card above us. This is our now position. keep hearing that song. It's kind of like a shortcut for me. Give us our tired, our poor, our huddled masses yearning to be free. So to me, when I hear that, this talks about Lady Liberty smiling her, beaming down her, showing us the light with her torch. We will be enlightened people. We will, we're strong people. We're a strong union. But that just reminds me of Law and Order. So that's kind of a shortcut way for me to describe what I hear. And the star reversed, the past relevant to the situation. Something about a journey that's come full circle. It's kind of like a shift in consciousness. Supreme Being saying that people are on the right track now, that they were off. Meaning, I think what it is people will reprioritize and remember once again what's most important, which would be people, community. The gas, that's exactly. So people will again realize that it's not money. Money is useful. Money is a tool, but it's not everything. And that the most important thing in this world are communities and people. That's it. And animals. Sorry, I had to throw that one in to lighten up the mood. Anyway, so, because my dog is telegraphing me. So the most important thing, I include him in the people, are people and communities. Kind of story. And without them, we wouldn't have government to protect them. 7 of Wands in our near future position is this is what I heard. I heard words, grace, words coming from the ex-presidents will inspire people to do what they, similar kind of altruistic like people will open up their wallets and start donating for hurricane relief. Natural disaster relief, and we will, as a nation, become closer together. This is what these natural disasters will do. The Queen of Swords and your strength in the situation. This is interesting. I heard that people will again remember who they are. It's like disasters wakens up people, that they figure out that they're here for a reason and to remember who they are. They like a soul, deep soul awakening. 6 of Wands reversed, and their purpose will be reawakened or reignited. 6 of Wands reversed and the effects of others around us. Okay, so it's like I hear that people will once again reach out to each other. Six of Swords in our hopes and fears position of the reading. Give us, yeah, I keep hearing that. Give us your tired, your poor, your huddled masses yearning to be free. So it's kind of what, need I say more? So that's the reemerging of a reignited passion for what made America strong and what the Founding Fathers felt when they signed the Declaration of Independence. They felt not much of the same things that people are feeling in these natural disasters. They felt that they wanted a safe nation where people would have the ability to be nurtured and grow stronger. So they made that a part of America's history when they formed the Declaration of Independence. Okay. Three of Swords reversed. The worst is behind us. Yeah, like the world will become stronger as a result of this harshness flowing through. Okay, so it kind of reminds me of that, well, it kind of reminds me of movies where they've had this cold northern wind blowing in and it blows out stagnant energy. I know there's a lot of suffering. I'm just giving you an idea of what the Supreme Being was trying to show me, that stagnant energy was it needed to be moved out, and this is the way the Supreme Being handled it. So, but again, it's just a synopsis. I can't sum up the world's problems. I'm not God. I don't try to be God. I'm just listening to what he's saying, and he's trying to show me that some of the stagnant energy was not preventing things from happening the way that he, she, God, Goddess wanted things to occur. So anyway, until next time, I'm wishing you so much light and love. Bye-bye.